Well, hello there. So, in this video, I'm going to be telling you and showing you all the books that I have got this month. Okay, so the first two books you know of, I have Fated by Alison Noel. I started this one, and we're just not getting along at the moment, so that's going to be put to one side until I can get in the right frame of mind to read that. And the other one is on my Kindle Paperwhite in my to review folder. It is this book just here, which is, I will show you the cover. Who is Audrey Wisham by Sarah Shreves. So yeah, very nice cover there. And this one I'm reviewing for someone on Goodreads. I'm just sort of halfway through that book at the moment, and it's pretty interesting. It's sort of got a bit of zombies in it and a little bit of vampire. So yes, it's super awesome. Now, if you watched my mailbox surprise video, then you would know the 4 books that I've been sent by the publisher to review. Obviously, I'll just name them quickly. I've got Glow by Amy Kathleen Ryan, I've got Lullaby by Amanda Hocking, I've got Echo by Alison Noel, and All These Things Are Done by Gabrielle Zevin. So those are the 4 books I've got to review for the publisher. Obviously, I have to read Fated first before I can read Echo, and the others I can sort of start reading now. And next I'm going to move on to the ebooks that I've got on my Kindle that I've got to read and review. So I've just shown you the Audrey Wisham one, so you know about that one. The next one is like an advanced reader's copy I got from an author on Goodreads in a discussion thread. So I applied for that and I got this one sent to me, and it is In Your Dreams by Amy Martin. As you can see, a very nice art there. The next one is another ARC copy from another discussion thread from Goodreads, and this is Tempestuous by Kim Askew and Amy Helms. So yeah, very nice cover there. Okay, so the next few I got from NetGalley that I requested, and these are the following. First up, we have Ghosting by Keith Gray. The Specialists Model Spy by Shannon Greenland. Parallel Visions by Cheryl Rainfield. And All the Stars by Andrea K. Holst. Chocolate Covered Bologna by K.D. McCrate. Elemental, the First by Alexandra May. Confessions of an Angry Girl by Louise Rosette. The Demon Lover by Juliet Dark. The Sea of Tranquility by Katja Millet. What's Left of Me by Kat Zhang. And You Know What You Have to Do by Bonnie Shimko. The next 3 I got from authors on Goodreads. They emailed me and sent me these. I've got 2 from one, book 1 and book 2 of the series, and it's Nandana's Mask by Heidi Garrett, and the second one is The Flower of Isabeline. So, book 1 and book 2, so I shall read those. And the next one is The Oath of Servitude by C.E. Wilson. That is another one I got that an author sent me on Goodreads. Very nice cover there. So those are the books that are on my Kindle that I have to read and review for people. Some of them have a time limit on, like some of them I have to read between a month and 6 weeks. Otherwise, I don't know, I'll probably get shot or something. Obviously, the ones with the time limit on will have to be the ones that are pushed to the front, and the ones that don't matter so much that I can do whenever, they will be more like near the end somewhere. So there's quite a lot of ebooks to read. Finally, the exciting bit. I literally, these just came in the mail, and like I bought some as well, so these are the ones that I picked myself. First up, we have Ultraviolet by R.J. Anderson. The second book is coming out next year, and this first book seems very interesting, and I've heard a few good things about this one, so I went and bought this one. So I was like, yeah, that one's good. Next book I've heard so much about, and apparently there's a movie coming out with it. So I like with my book voucher I got at Christmas, I saw it and was like, that is going to be mine, to be mine. And that is The Maze Runner by James Dashner. Isn't it pretty? So yeah, I've heard so much about this. I don't even know much what it's about, but there's like 3 books in the series, and this is the first one. And it seems interesting, so if people are saying it's good, then it must be good. The next book is Glitch by Heather Anastasio. Yeah, so this is like a first book, and there's like another book that's coming out, which is the second one. I think it's coming out next year, so yeah, I looked at this and I was like, this seems interesting, and also it has a very pretty cover, and it feels very nice as well. It feels, it's good. But yeah, and like, I don't know, I'm really into all these sort of futuristic and different sort of books at the moment, so I got the feeling I might like this, but I shall soon see about that. This next book I am very, very excited to read. When I looked at the synopsis on Goodreads, I was like, oh my god, that looks so interesting. I'm like, I must get it. And also, I got it sent to me as an ebook from NetGalley to read and review, and I saw it in the shop, and I was like, I have to get it for myself as well, because I like books. So yeah, you've already seen the cover. It's What's Left of Me by Kat Sang, and oh, it looks so awesome, and I'm very, very excited to read this when I can. So that is another one. So yeah, and I've heard so many good things about this as well. So many good things. Oh my gosh, I'm so, so psyched to read this next book whenever I can. Uh, like it came in the mail today, and I saw it, and I was like, oh, what an amazing gift! Because like it's come before the new year, and it's like come after Christmas, and it's like, oh, thank you, America, for sending me this wonderful book. And I've heard so much about it, and like it's being turned into a movie. So, and I saw the trailer to it, and I was like, oh, that trailer looks damn good. So, yeah, and it is Beautiful Creatures by Cami Garcia and Margaret Stoll. And this is the first book in the Beautiful Creatures series. So, yeah, I thought I better read this before the movie comes out. So, I will read it probably like a day before the movie comes out or something. So, yeah, I'm very, very excited to read this. It's very, very, very good, and it's a nice hardback copy, and if you know me, you know that I love hardback books. The next book is another book that I've heard so much about that I just had to get, and it does sound really interesting as well, which is The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer by Michelle Hodkin. Oh yeah, so I just had to get this, and I've heard so much good about this, and oh, and everyone just says that how much they love it and everything, and I just read the synopsis of it on Goodreads, and I was like, you know what, I quite like that. So I just went and bought it, and then it came like before Christmas, so good time. The last book that I had arrive in the mail is Matched by Ali Kandi. I have heard so much about this book, like all the goods and all that, and this arrived just before Christmas as well, so I'm sure I will get around to reading this at some point, and I can't wait to. I've also been given a bonus ebook to review. It's not really a young adult as such, I'm told, but because I normally review young adult books, it's been put to one side, and I sort of told them that I will, when I get round to it, I'll like have a little look at it because they want someone to review it for them. So I don't have a cover for this to show you. It's just a latecomer, and it's on my Kindle here, and it's that one just there, second on the right, and it's meant to be based on Netherland and like Hook and Peter Pan and all that sort of stuff. So it sounds quite interesting, but I will get around to that at some point when I get round to it. And that is the end of my Mahoosive book haul of books that I have bought and books that have been sent to me on Kindle to read and review, and there is certainly a lot. I think in the new year I'm gonna get some more books because when I went to the bookshop on Boxing Day, I got some vouchers to get some money off if I spend a certain amount. So I think I'm going to end up getting perhaps 4 more. So I need to decide which 4 I need to get. So if you have any recommendations for any 4 books, let me know because that would be helpful. If not, I'll probably just buy 4 random books that I seem interested in. Well, that is the end, and I hope you have enjoyed watching all the massive bookness. There is so many books. Love books, but there are just so many. I think my brain is going to explode like the first month and onwards of this new year. Honestly, so much is going to explode. So much. But you know, at least I will be gaining knowledge because reading is good and, you know, very healthy for the brain. Like fish don't have nothing on books. Uh-uh. Anyways, thank you very much for watching and keep your eyes peeled because I've got a new TBR video on its way from the books in the list that I'm going to be reading and reviewing next. I'm going to pick 2. So one's going to be an ebook and one's going to be a book. So yeah. Okie dokie, thanks for watching and I will see you later.